Hey guys, Pete with you here. How you all doing? You guys doing okay? Hey, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Hope you gave me one of those. Alright, well, it is Sunday. It is November 28th. It's a nice day. It's about 53 degrees right now, and I am up in Delaware, Newcastle, Delaware. This is the first time I'm ever doing a vlog in the state of Delaware. So I decided to come and check out Battery Park, which I read and heard about. So we're gonna go take a look at it together. So you ready? Let's go. So I parked back there. There's a parking lot and walk down this way. And just ahead of me here is the Delaware River. And just look at this view. This is very nice. Already impressed. And just out on the river there, check that out. It's a cargo ship heading south down the Delaware River. Just see how big it is. And as you can see, they have like a little beach area here. However, no swimming is allowed, but you can walk alongside of it if you like, as they are doing down there. So as you can see, they also have like this little promenade that you can walk along, take a walk. Pets are allowed, they just have to be on their leash. This is very nice. And another look out here at the Delaware River. Hey there. So walking down this way, this here I believe is a monkey brain tree. These are monkey brains. That's what I think that they call them. They might be called something else, but yeah, this is a monkey brain tree right here, right alongside of this promenade. Interesting. I think I saw those last year when I went and vlogged the Glen Ellen Castle in Loch Raven. There was a few of them that I saw. I didn't know what they were at the time, and if you look over here, there's another one right there. But when I was in Loch Raven and I saw them, I think it was just 3 that I saw. It's kind of strange. And these guys here, that couple, are having a good time. As I look across the Delaware River, I believe I see, just ahead there, another cargo ship. And this one's heading north. And just over here to my left, looks like some type of pier. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Hey buddy, what's up? You live around here? Thought so. Was that your friend? So as I was walking along towards the pier, here's one of those historical signs. It says Newcastle and Frenchtown Railroad, built in 1832. One of the first railroads in the country, extended from this point to Frenchtown on the Elk River. Important connecting link between the north and the south, absorbed by Delaware Railroad, 1856. And there you have it. And right here, this is a ticket office, as you can see. 1832. And just below here, in this enclosed area, there's part of the railroad track right there. So here is a legend of historic Newcastle, and according to this, we are right here. Here's that pier we're going to check out, along with an excited dog. And away we go. I'm already liking this view. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to head out on the pier, check out the view, which I think is going to be spectacular. So check out this view. It is quite stunning, don't you think? Now, unfortunately, we can't go all the way out because they have those gates closed, but we can go up here. So, the only way to get across the Delaware River back in the day was by ferry, and the modern ferry didn't come around until 1925, and that service was discontinued in 1951, and it was because of this. The Delaware Memorial Bridge, just over there. I've been over it many times, and it is huge. But that's it. You can see where we are, how far we are from it. But yeah, that's how you get to the other side. So apparently there was some reconstruction of the Delaware Street Wharf from November of 1982 to May of 83. According to this little monument here. And again, here's the view. Picture perfect. I think I'm gonna, instead of taking the promenade back up the other way, I'm gonna cut through the park to see what else we can find and see. So according to this sign right here, it says that there was a company called the Newcastle and Frenchtown Turnpike and Railroad Company that began laying track between Newcastle and Frenchtown, Maryland in 1830. What's really cool is check out these houses there. Love the colors. We got purple, yellow, pink, and some type of light green there. And there's some other homes here. Got a lot of character here in Newcastle. Character and history, which I love. And this house here, they have their Christmas decorations up. According to this sign, it says you can still see remains of the old railroad around town in the form of reused granite blocks that once supported the rails. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look, going to go through the town a little bit to head back up to where I'm parked and check out some of Newcastle. Here's that decorated house right here with all the reefs on the windows. I love that, man. Look at this. This is cobblestone right here. And there's a historic marker here, so we'll go check it out. So according to this sign, this is the landing place of William Penn. It says near here on October 27th, 1682, William Penn first stepped on American soil. He proceeded to the fort and performed livery of Sison Hope I said that right. He took the key thereof, we did deliver unto him one turf with a twig upon it, a porringer with river water, and soil in part of it all. Here I am at the corner of Delaware Street and the Strand, and here's a look up Delaware Street. Let's walk it. So according to this sign, this is Dalby Alley right here. And that's a look down it. Love the peace sign flag. You know I do. So I'm just outside of Jessup's Tavern and Colonial Restaurant. Looks like my kind of place. It says they have Delaware's best beer selection and best new American. Wow. Well, too bad they're closed, because I would have went in. I do plan on going to the Civil War Museum in Gettysburg someday to take a look at that. So right here, this is Nora Lee's French Quarter Bistro. And they are hiring for a dishwasher. Looks very interesting. Right here, they have this area for people that ride their bicycles into Newcastle. And they have a walkway down there toward the park, as you can see. This is really cool. Never been here, and I'm loving it. And here is, yeah, I hear you, the Terry House Bed and Breakfast, 1860. So if you want to stay at a B&B, there you go. You can stay right here on Delaware Street. This is just so interesting. Antique store. Oh, I love antique stores. And this is French Faced Skin Care. They are open. And this is the Mercury Cafe and Tea House. Shall we have some tea? What do you think? Got Penn's Place. Look at this. 1682. Just love all these old buildings. So right here, this is the Newcastle Courthouse. Actually, I think it's a museum now. And it is a museum. So according to this marker, it says that it was built in 1732 as a state house for Pennsylvania. 3 lower counties on the Delaware. The Newcastle Courthouse was the scene of a dramatic vote on June 15, 1776, when the Colonial Assembly declared independence from both Great Britain and Pennsylvania. It all happened right here. There in front of me, that is the Booth House Tavern and David Finney Inn. I'm just loving this. So I just love old historic towns like this. I feel like I've been transported back in time. First time here will not be my last. This is just great, especially this time of year in the fall when it looks like this. There's just something special about it, don't you think? So I noticed just ahead of me here, there's this old church and cemetery. And you just know, I have to go check it out. So while I was heading to the church and cemetery, I saw something that I will show to you. Remember that sign back there said that you'll see some spots around town where there's granite where the train track was? Well, I found it. It's right down here. There you go. So this is the Immanuel Episcopal Church on the Green, which was established in 1689 and built in 1703. I bet there are some really old graves in here. Let's go in and check some out. Here's an interesting headstone. It says, "Here lies the remains of Mary Wansey, wife of George Wansey of Towanda, Bradford County, PA. She died at sea August 8th, 1842. On her return from Italy, she was 37 years old. May you be resting in peace, Mary." But now, as you can see, this is a beautiful cemetery. It's got a lot of character. And it just feels like you step back in time when you walk through it. A lot of these graves are old. So here's another interesting headstone. It's father and mother's grave, pointing up. But right here, this was Captain Harding Williams. He died on November 15th, 1815, in the 55th year of his age. It's quite interesting how they have that worded. And then his wife Rebecca, she died on December 17th, 1852, in the 85th year of her age. So right here is the grave of Captain John Evans. Apparently he fought in a lot of battles, including Antietam. And it says here at the bottom, he was a true and faithful follower of Christ from early youth. He rests in peace. And we do hope that you are resting in peace, and thank you for your service. I like how these graves here, they have either, I guess you can call it either a flower garden or a vegetable garden, whatever you want to grow. Wow. This is very nice. And this one here is Annie, wife of Walter S. Stark. Born March 1843, died on March 4th in 1876. Young, very young. So I'm now walking around the back of the church. Not gonna have time to see every single headstone, but it's just interesting to see some of them because you can just tell this is a very old church and cemetery. And I find old cemeteries very cool and interesting. So we're just going to walk through it, take a look around. And I just see another one that has a flower garden on it, which I will show you. And this is it. This one has a stone in the front and the stone in the back. And it's Mary Ann Martin, which you can see. It's very nice. You can just grow some flowers here. instead of bringing fresh cut ones. Coming around the other side of the church right here. Look at this. But it's kind of spooky in here at night, which is about maybe an hour or so away. This one's got a gate around it. This is James' booth here. Chief Justice of the State of Delaware. Now, he was born in 1783 and died in 1855. Wow, look at this. See if we can read anything on it. It is hard to read. When it's facing up like this, it's gonna get more. Whoa. It's 4 o'clock. Four bells. So as I was saying, when you have stones facing up like this, Mother Nature is gonna take its toll on them. So they are gonna be hard to read. And Mother Nature takes her toll on a lot of these types too, just because of age and elements. This one's got a hole going down it. Shall we take a look? Interesting. I don't see anything. Would be kind of creepy if we did see something. It's got a little handle here that you can pull, which I am not going to do. Don't want to let any ghosts out. Those interested in attending Sunday services here, well, there's the information. If you ever come up here to Newcastle, and look, here's another one of those graves. This doesn't have the hole in it like the other one did, but it's got those little handles to pull it open. This is the receiving vault. That's what it says. It's a receiving vault. Okay. So this plaque right here says that all these names, the Revolutionary War patriots that are here in the Immanuel churchyard, and you can see George Reed is one of them, and according to this plaque right here, he was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Time to start heading back to the car because it will be getting dark very soon. Well, that was pretty cool checking out that cemetery. Lots of old graves there. Whenever I see something like that, I just have to check it out. So that was unexpected, but a pleasant surprise. So just in front of this very old tree, here's this marker. That's in memory of patriots who died in Vietnam. That's very nice. So right across the street from the Booth House Tavern and the David Finney Inn, I noticed this marker here. It says the Green Market Plain, laid out by Petrus Stuyvesant, Dutch governor, 1655. On this green stood the old jail and gallows. Here were held the great fairs and weekly markets from early times. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Visiting Battery Park and Newcastle, Delaware. First time up here, I may add. Not my last. I want to come back. There's this trail that I want to check out too that supposedly has some old train bridges that you can go over. I'm going to check that out another time. But I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you for watching, and all of you new subscribers too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to see you on the next one. And until then, take care of each other. Be a good person. Got some kids having fun over here. And smile once in a while. Actually, smile often. It's a good thing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.